How y'all doing? It's very early in the morning. Like 3 something. And I've been up since 1 something. So it happens when you go to bed early when you're old. Okay, middle-aged. I'm not going to say old, I'm going to say middle-aged. But holy messages and Holy Spirit. I'm going to be tired today. I got to work a double shift. But hopefully I get a little sleep in before I got to go in. But good morning. Yes, my eyes are very red. Don't look at those. And I still got to figure out the lighting. But good news is I get to go home this weekend, get the rest of my things, and finally put the rest of my place together. So, are you ready for milk and honey? That's what I heard. I rise in new energy and shine in new light. I rise in new energy and shine in new light. Clear the original, cord with the originator, and forgive them. Show me in my dreams. So, what this means for me is there are many of you that are still being very burdened by others for whatever reason. The people pleasing, the things that keep you tied to old habits, to old lifetimes, old whatever. And for those of you who have actually been working on yourself, trying to stop all the BS, moving into the good that is coming to this planet right now. A lot of us are feeling very tired, especially after like the last 48 or 72 hours. There's apparently a lot of work in the solar, a lot of flares, a lot of everything, and it kicked my butt for sure. But this is one I've had for a very long time, and I go back to it every now and again. But on today, September 11th, in the United States, as we know, is a really, really horrific day. I was very pregnant with my son. He'll be 23 in 4 days. I can't believe it. It was 23 years ago when I sat in front of the television and cried for days and days and just told him, don't come out. Just stay in here. He did for 4 days, but then, of course, yeah, it was overdue. But the discomfort of newness. Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom. Kierkegaard. Anxiety is a dizziness of freedom. Very interesting. The truth is that every fresh experience has this dizziness of freedom that we must move through. Every time we reach beyond what is familiar, there is this necessary acclimation to what is new. It is the doorway to all learning. We needn't be afraid of it or give it too much power. We simply have to keep leaning into what we are learning. Truth, truth, truth. So there's going to be some signs for those of you who've really been working. Another reader who, if you've been seeing crows, you've been seeing black dogs, been seeing 111, 123. There's definitely changes for you. The number 3, for whatever reason, is going to be a very big thing. 3 has been my favorite number my entire life. My entire life. But the symbolism of the number 3, it's very sacred. It's very super powerful. So it's meant something for me. But many of you are connected to ancestors at this time if you choose to do this. And they've been waking you up in your sleep. They've been waking you up in certain situations. You've been having very vivid visions, dreams, whatever it is. And it's because you're stepping more and more into your North Node. And if you don't know what your North Node is, go out. Astro.com, one of the sites out there, have your chart done. and look to see what sign your North Node is. Mine is in Taurus. Makes a lot of sense. But today, it's really about never forgetting those individuals that gave their lives, not only to try and help the people that were dying in the buildings, but to the families and to the people that lost those loved ones, because our government is that selfish and that overwrought. And I did not watch the debate, nor was I going to, because I don't believe that there's going to be an election. But that's just my opinion. But what Holy Spirit is asking right now is that you turn your knowledge into wisdom. Step into that personal power. And if you see, it's a 67. So for those of my babies born in 67 like myself, it's a very powerful card. I am a Pisces. Our wolf spirit is my symbolism of the time frame that I was born in. This is the time, as I step into my Taurus North Node more and more and more, and it's pissing off a lot of people, and I don't care. We are so protected. Those of us who are out here just trying to hold the goodness and the light and to bring people to understand that the earth is moving. And I'm going to probably piss some people off, which, whatever. You know, for those of you who thought the 144,000 was a group of people, it's not. It's the 144,000 chakras within your body that are starting to light up. There's a difference. Your body is your temple. Head, feet, heaven, hell. The tree of life exists within you, not on the outside of you, not anywhere else. The more you study, the more you'll understand that everything lies within you. It's not on the outside of you, and that's the problem. We've all been looking for so long with the outside satisfactions and the outside things to make us feel better, when all along we had the power within. And it reminds me of The Wizard of Oz with Dorothy. You've always had the power within, my dear. The Holy Grail. Stop the endless searching. It's an inner quest. Within you. It's an inner quest. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. So there is going to be some of you that are going to start doing more than one thing. Because as our earth changes and our livelihoods change and our government, whatever the hell they're doing, are kind of pushing us into having to have multiple streams of income. You're going to learn that the more you pour into yourself and the more you start making yourself happy and the more you listen to what that inner calling is, the happier you're going to be. Are you answering that call? Number 20. Number 2, partnerships. A lot of you are going to partner up with somebody. A lot of you are going to partner up with individuals that are going to make your world better. Because you are on the ascension, liberation, a sense of greater purpose, high expectations. You're moving into that beautiful light that you've always had within you. And you're digging deep and you're finding that, you know what? I am good enough. No matter what anybody's got to say about you. No matter what anybody's going to do to try and stomp you down. Because there are forces that think that they're still in control. And they are trying so hard right now to keep you still But you've leveled up so far that they can't even get you now. And it's pissing them off. So, when those old people reach back out to you, those exes, those individuals that now see you so happy, they're going to come in and they're going to try. But you stand your ground. Bring in an apology. Thank them for the apology. Thank them for whatever they're going to say to you. But don't you dare go back. Because they haven't changed. And they're going to present all these beautiful little whatevers. You know, think that they can still get one over. But they don't realize you're not the old you anymore. You're stronger. You're smarter. You're more in touch with yourself. You're in touch with the divine. And your protection level that you have right now, they're just bouncing right off you. It's like, you know, throwing something, you know, rubber ball against the wall. Guess what's going to come back, smack them in the face? There's no more getting to you because you are protected. Because God knows. And the angels know. And your ancestors know. And the ascended masters know that you have taken the time over these last 2 to 5 years for some of us to get your shit together. And now that you got your shit together, you're out here helping other people. You're out here doing things for other people. You're out here, you know, showing others that when you choose to actually be a good person and not worry about what everybody else has to say, and you have good intentions, and you're not looking to do bad things, you just want to live a happy life. I moved states just to get away from all the crap that was going on around me. And not that there's not going to be crap here, but the energy is different. So, let's get an angel card and close this out. Maybe a few trinkets. Unexpected shift. Divine intervention. Sudden challenges, love. Pleasant surprises, a gut feeling. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. Tell you, when they wake me up, unique skills, 1441 on the bottom, and 555. My Lord. All right, let's get a few. Change is inevitable in life always, but makes me laugh. What, baby? I hear you. Oh, my Lord. So we have not one, but 2 keys. It's my Mickey Mouse ear keys. This reminds me of the Celtic crosses key. Then we have 2. What's the matter, baby? Not 1, but 2 horsies. Probably coming. Well, what? Coming together. You've been slow and steady. So you have a mate coming in. Seahorses mate for life. And it's being provided by the angels that have been watching over you. For the true love. It's a soulmate. Coming in. Keep doing what you've been doing if you know you've been doing good things. If you haven't been doing good things, maybe it's time you started to change your repertoire of life. But know that this earth, it's never going to be the same. Either you ebb and flow with it, or your towers and your lessons will be right in your face, and you won't have any choice but to listen to the things that need to happen for you. when you wait and procrastinate on some of those decisions that you usually need to make, the universe will step in and do it for you. Hey, hey, hey. No. Sassy butt, orange cat. Distractions like that are what are going to keep happening, but you stay on course. Okay? I love you all so much. I'll see you soon.